Hi guys, I have a TEMU haul for you. I'm sure by now you have seen these orange bags everywhere. Well, I have to admit, curiosity got the better of me and I had to order a few things. Before I get all kinds of crazy comments, buy locally, I buy locally, but once in a while we have to venture out into the World Wide Web. And this time, TEMU got me. So, I just want to share some of the tops and flops with you. I only bought crafting or sewing supplies, however. No clothes, no shoes, no housewares, none of that stuff. So let's get right to it, and I'll show you what I got. Okay, first off, zippers. As a bag maker, you know we need zippers. I saw these rainbow zippers. I had never seen them before. Minister's not the shop where I order mine from. And I have to say, I really like these. The zippers were, they had 4 different kinds, which I kind of didn't understand. It must be the coloring. This zipper, it's a number 5 zipper. It's 4.5 yards. It came with, I think, 10 of the poles and some stoppers, which I don't use anyways, but it's nice they gave them to me. One of the girls in my Facebook group said she had a hard time getting his poles on. I didn't find I had any problems, that they fit on perfectly. Now, let me try to do this quickly in front of them. And goes on like a charm. Okay, so these were $3.59. Definitely a top. Love them. Then I needed some purple zippers. And so I thought I'd try, and I added these to my shopping cart. Unfortunately, these are a number 3 zipper, as you can see. Let me see if I can show you in comparison. This is the wide number 5. Oops, let me get in the camera. This is number 3. Also, these are the auto-locked zipper pulls, which I'm not a big fan of. Can you see that? Yeah, don't care for them. But I will definitely try my zipper pulls on this. I haven't had a chance yet. But I also, this was also 4.5 meters. And I think it came with only 5 zips. So and it cost $2.69. That's what I paid for. The prices on TEMU fluctuate. They have lightning sales, they have wheels you spin, they have all kinds of crazy things. Sometimes they go up and sometimes they go down. The great thing I found was if I bought this, let's say for $3.99, and then a week later, while my package was still on the way, and it went on sale, I could get a price adjustment. There's, in your order, you can click on, give me price adjustment, and they will refund you the price difference, which I thought was a super feature. Okay, so these were not a top, but they were not a flop. But that was my own fault because I didn't really read. And to be honest, TEMU didn't say if it was a 3 or 5. I just assume. Never assume on online shopping. One of the other great things, I got this little hammer. It's about 6 inches long, and it's heavy. It's got some weight. Perfect for the sewing weekends when I go to my sewing retreats and I need a little hammer to put in rivets and things like that. This little hammer was $4.38. Oh, my prices are in euro since I'm in Germany. But I'm sure you can convert it to your money. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, this I was thrilled about because I'm working on a pattern right now that needs some fold over elastic. And I didn't have any experience with it. And TEMU had fold over elastic, all kinds. So I had to order some. They have it in 15 millimeters, 20 millimeters, and 25. I like the 20 millimeter, which is the same size I have here. This is by the famous by Annie. And this stuff I had ordered with a few by Annie products. And for how much is on here? Let me see. What does it say? 1.8 meters. By Annie's is also 1.8 meters, and I paid $5.20 for her elastic. I ordered from TEMU, also comes 1.8, and I paid 89 cents for the same amount, exact same width. To me, they even feel the same thickness and texture. Needless to say, I ordered a whole bunch more, so this definitely is a top for me. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, and I did sew with it, so just as lovely. I did notice when I ordered some, TEMU had the 15 millimeter on sale for only, I think it was 39 cents. But since then it's gone up to 89, but I'm sure it'll fluctuate up and down. Now the next thing was I had showed this on my Facebook group, and this is what started it, were these zipper ends. One thing I hate about bag making is always making the zipper tabs on the end. Now here they have these little metal, can you see them? Zipper ends that you just, when you make bag, you fold this all down and you will slide this in, and there's a tiny little screw here. Do not lose them. And when I say tiny, I mean tiny. And you screw it in the back, and voila, the end of your zipper is finished. A little neater than this. Well, I was shocked and surprised that they had these, and they were, let me see, what does my list say? Okay, you get 10 in a pack, and the prices went from 44 cents to a pack to as high as $1.34. Let's see here. For some reason, I tried to open everything so we wouldn't have the wrestling. The gold ones only cost me 44 cents. Must be whoever's selling them. I can't figure it out. I ordered some bronze ones, and of course, the silver ones, a lot of them. So I'm stocked up. I can now make bags till I can't see them any. Bags, pouches, perfect. This is definitely a top. Even if you have to pay full price at $1.30 for 10 of them, love them, love them, love them. Okay, what do we have next? We have the caps for tassels. I make my own tassels for my bags. I started it years ago, got the caps on AliExpress, and haven't seen them since. Then I found them, sorry for the noise, on TEMU, and they had them. This time I bought a variety pack where I got gold, silver, and bronze, and I bought I think it says 0.9 millimeter. That's the length. On TEMU, you really have to read and check the measurements and sizes. And when you order something, definitely get a ruler out so you know what to expect. Most things that when I was disappointed with something was because of the wrong the size. It was always smaller or bigger. But these caps, I make these tassels with them. I'm thrilled. Here in this bag, I got 50 pieces of the 3 colors, and it was $4.10. Definitely a thumbs up. Let's see. Oh, now we're getting good. Where's the other bag? Okay. Bag labels. TEMU also sells, okay, let me try to get this. These can get quite pricey, but they do look lovely on your bags. They have them in gold, silver, black, and bronze. And these ones, they come packaged, individual package. There was five of them in order, and it cost me $2.88. So I was really happy. It has the backings here for them. I was really happy with those. Then I also saw they had, the rectangle bag labels. Oops. And these are also, they're really shiny. They look beautiful. They're not that cheap metal. And these ones, I got, it had 10 in a pack. And they were $4.45. Also, a thumbs up. Love them. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, then I found something very interesting. Never seen that. We all know Wonder Clips, and we use them. They had these really cool, long, clips that you can clip your fabrics together. Oh, do I have a piece of fabric here? Of course not. Yeah. And you slide it on. I thought it would be perfect for when I want to secure a pocket or something, and it's deeper. These are metal. They feel like they're stainless steel. They feel good quality. These were, you got 10. I think you could order smaller amounts, 1, 3, or 10. I went for the 10 pack, and it was $3.48. So, love those. What else do we have here? Oh, flower pins. Okay, we all know pins are a thing. Yes, these flower pins, I have to admit, when I got them, they were a flop because they were dull. You got a box here of 50 for 98 cents, which is great because I'm bending them, breaking them all the time. But they were dull. When they didn't go through the fabric easily. It felt like they had a burr on them. So I thought, okay, that's what you get, 99 cents. Didn't expect much. But then I got the bright idea. I took a fine piece of sandpaper, and I sat here. It only took me a minute, and I went through every pin, and I just, there you go, see? Pulled on the bottom part. And believe it or not, it worked. The pins must have tiny burrs from the factory, from mass production, and now they work great. So that was a flop that now is, well, I wouldn't say top. They're not like the original ones. They'll probably melt if I iron over them, but I can accept it. Still give it a thumbs up. Okay, then we all know we need these. Our favorite little pal, the seam ripper. This was 89 cents. No, it's not fancy with a lovely enamel or anything, but it works. Don't expect much for 89 cents. My list, let's see, things are getting less. A roller. Do we really need these? Probably not, but I thought it was cute. The roller was $1.48 to help roll out your seams. Would I buy it again? Probably not, but it was cute. And it's only $1.50. Now, scissors. I love embroidery scissors. This is the one time when TEMU surprised me, and instead of saying, oh, I thought it would be bigger, I thought these would be smaller. Look at the size of these. They are, let me grab the ruler. They are 5 inches long. They are lovely. I love the bronze color. They come in gold, silver, bronze, and in this rainbow color. Since I couldn't decide which color to get, I got them both. They were $1.99. They do cut right to the tips, which I was very surprised at. So another thumbs up for those. Hey, roller bronze scissors. Oh, magnets. These are a must-have in your sewing box. I liked it so much I ordered a second one. These are retractable, extendable magnets. Look at that. Now when those pins and things fall down, you can just pick them up. They work fabulous. Let me find something metal, see? They'll pick up those pins without a problem. They come in, let me show you some more pins. I need some pins. Need some pins. The heads on them come, let's see if you can see, in different widths. I got the small and the medium. There's even a bigger one. But I think it says like 2 pounds, 5 pounds, and 8 pounds it'll hold. I figure that's enough for my needles and pins, so you can clean off the table. Or what I loved was at the sewing retreats, I could clean up everything under the table and on the floor. And these were $1.48 a piece. And I think they came in black and red. Definitely love those. And then we have this needle case. Isn't this just lovely? You can buy it with self-threading needles or just on its own. The first one I ordered was with the needles. It was an order of 48. The needles were just okay, but I'm a little particular when it comes to sewing needles. But I love the case so much that I had to order a second one. And this one, I believe it was 89 cents without the needles, just for the case. Just love it. I find it just too pretty. And what do we have next on the list here? Oh, rivets. Yeah, this one, I guess it's a semi-flop. Once again, I did not read correctly. Yes, I did read 6 millimeters, but what was I thinking? 6 millimeters are tiny. Okay, I will use them for something. These are the rivets that I can use my embellish on my bags. The package has, I think it's 100, and it was $1, €1.19. So it would have been nicer if they were a little bigger. So read the measurements. Charms. I ordered these because I love hanging little charms on my bags and zipper pulls. These are quite heavy. I was really surprised and happy with the quality. These all have these are the brown ones. There's 20 of them. They all have different sayings on them. And these charms cost for the 22 or 23. So those I really like. Oh, this is something interesting. Wait, let me get out of the bag. This is a pen. Looks like a pen. But the tip, I don't know if I'll even be able to zoom in, is like an X-Acto knife. Can you even see that? That is the... I don't know if I can... But it is really tiny, and it does cut for those tiny cuts. And it came with 5 refills, and surprisingly it was 89 cents. I just had to order it to see if it worked. Surprisingly, it did even cut through my faux leather, but I had to go a couple of times when I wanted just to make a tiny little cut. Let's see, cutting pen. Oh, and every sewer needs one of these. A retractable Do you know what it is? Back scratcher. I just had to get it. It was 59 cents. Okay, oh, this, yeah, once again, I read, but my brain saw something else. I wanted to check out their rulers. Most are centimeters, so it was kind of tricky finding something with inches. And it's a 3 by 9 inch. Why did I think it was 3 by 12? No idea. No, I first thought it was milky, but it's not. They got a protective foil on it. And so, can't complain. It was €3 for a 3 by 9 ruler. Would have been lovely if it was longer, but that was my fault. It also had this cool curved ruler. Don't know why I needed it, but it was €3, and I thought, oh, maybe it might help when I'm making patterns. And, oh, this I threw in just because I thought it was cute and somebody might be interested. They have tons of these embroidery kits on TEMU. Okay, wait, I gotta make some noise here. Wait, so I tried to take the package of everything. It comes with the little hoop. This is all smaller than I thought it would be. But, hey, it was $2.48. It comes with the instructions. This is what it'll be when it's done. And it came with the fabric and the pattern printed, the embroidery floss, needles, and the hoop. So I think this is probably awesome for winter's coming when you want to do some embroidery work, or for young teenagers or kids that want to learn how to start embroidering or hand sewing. They also had tons of diamond painting stuff, but I haven't done diamond painting, so I didn't go there. Okay, that's this. What else do we have? Oh, here we go. This was, unfortunately, a flop. They had, and TEMU credited me my money back for this. It was $1.28, so I can't complain. They said it was, it sticks onto your table. I thought it was paper or fabric. And I thought this would be great to stick down on the edge of my sewing table so I can do quick measurements. This is 3 meters long. You could pick 1 meter, 2 meter, or 3. I, once again, didn't read. I just assumed, my mistake. I thought they would be 3 1-meter pieces. It's one long 3-meter piece. So I can only use it on one table. But the downside for me was this is metal. This is like a tape measure. Can you see that? I may try it out, but you could, if you have an old metal tape measure at home, try putting some, what's it called? The double-sided tape that you use securing carpets down with. And then you have this. But that was my mistake. But for $1.29, it wasn't the end of the world. The other flop was, here, I saw they had a tape measure. Yeah, this one's fabric. It sticks down. Awesome. Batting 1,000. But it's 18 inches long. That's it. Well, that was my fault again. But that one cost me surprisingly more than the metal one. This one was paper one. Oh no, sorry. The metal one was $3.78 for the 3 meters, and this one was $1.28. Okay, we're getting down to the end here. What do we have left? Not much. It's mostly all the flops. They had little boxes. I love boxes. I'm a box junkie. I like to store things in boxes. I like to organize things in boxes. When they said little, they were not kidding. Look how tiny this is. This is they claimed it for jewelry. It's cute, but I was expecting bigger. This too. Both of these you got 10 in a package. And these ones cost me 88 cents for 10, and these ones cost me $1.19 for 10. Cute, but once again, I did not read, or I saw the measurements and I didn't process them. So the famous TEMU, I thought it would be bigger. Okay, now we're down to the last bits, and unfortunately they're all the flops. They had this foot, which I thought would be great. Okay, it was 98 cents. It's not a huge loss, but I did put in that I would return it. They refunded me my big 98 cents and told me to keep it. So hopefully it'll fit one of the girls in the quilt group's machine. It said it fits a Janome, but this space is too small, as you can see. I have a Janome MC 6700P and the M7, and they're 9. That didn't work. Okay, you get what you pay for. Then, as you know, I'm getting older. I don't see as well as I used to. So, what do we all need? Needle threaders. Especially, I dug out an old Bernina sewing machine. It does not have an automatic needle threader. So I thought, oh great, I'll order some from TEMU when I was picking out things. The problem is, I realized once they came, these needle threaders don't work from front to back. They work sideways. As you can see, will it work against a piece of paper? Okay, see that? Well, it doesn't work on the machine. Number one, I can't even see it to get it into the machine. And the old Bernina I have is threads from the front to the back. This doesn't work. I don't know what I was thinking. Might work on my featherweight, but nah. I thought, oh, get a big pack of 10, can give them to all the girls in the sewing group. Oh, and these ones are the funniest. These are supposed to be little fishes. Hilarious. I can't even see the wire, never mind how to thread these. But, oops. But I will take them to the next quilting retreat and have the girls try to figure it out. And then there was this one. It comes with instructions. Can't say I've tried it yet. After seeing these, I was disappointed. So right now, these are definite flops. But here I got 10 of these for 55 cents. And the little fishes were 48 cents, or also for 10. And this fancy one, which I haven't tried out yet, was 98 cents. So, there you go, ladies. That was my TEMU haul. These are the things I ordered to check out for you. Wasn't that nice of me? I can honestly say the pros are the prices were really good. And most of the stuff I got, I was more than happy with, and some I was thrilled on. The things that were not so great were my own fault. They were too smaller than I thought, or they didn't fit. But that was the great thing. Another pro, a pro was that TEMU, if you didn't like something, they would tell you can return it. But every time I wanted to return something, they said, oh, we'll credit your account. Just keep the merchandise. You don't have to send it back. So that worked out great. So that's why I have some of these flops here. Another pro, another thing I loved about the TEMU was that it came within 2 weeks. If it wasn't here in 2 weeks, they give you a $5 credit, which I thought was a €5 in my case, which I thought was fantastic. They were late once. Actually, it showed up on the day it was supposed to be, but I guess due to time zones, I got the $5 credit, which of course made me buy a few more things to try out. Let's see, what else? I like that. Oh, and you could really track your package as it was coming. Unlike by AliExpress, that it is left to the wings of the gods when it's going to show up. So the con is, yes, it comes with a lot of plastic, a lot, which is not good. It is all from China. But that's another topic. I'm not going to get into politics and things here. Today, everything comes from China. It's so sad, but it's true. But other than that, yes, I can say I was happy with the things I ordered. Would I order from them again if I needed something? I'm set for now. I did, like I said, do an extra order for all the double fold elastic just because it was so cost effective. You got the 2 yards for 89 cents, where the Annie stuff cost me $5.20 for the same 2 yards. And then my local shop had some, and it was $1.50 a yard, $1.50 a meter. So for the same amount, it would be 3 euro. I will buy from them for the colors that TEMU didn't have, or when I need more. But I do know that this was lovely, as was the crazy rainbow zipper. We'll have to figure out what to make with it. My bead caps, my labels, even the little embroidery scissors, I'm thrilled with it all. Some things I'm more thrilled than others. So that was my haul. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, you know the spiel. Give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Please be nice. Let's not get political. This is not everyone can afford to buy things locally. Times are tough for us all, so everyone has to decide for themselves how and where they spend their money. I just wanted to let you know that it is not a ripoff. It's not a con. I don't know about all the privacy and everything everyone's discussing. That's not a topic I want to touch on because I don't know enough about it to let you know. My belief is the minute you turn your cell phone on and go into Facebook or the internet, my privacy is an open book. Yes, Apple, Microsoft, they're all watching. Amazon, oh, that Suri, she knows everything I want. I just have to think about new watercolors, and my Amazon account is flooded with new paints. No, I didn't order any paints at TEMU just because I like artist grade watercolors, but there is some new paints I want to get via Amazon. That's another topic. So here you go. Hope you enjoyed this. There is, I want to tell you, I'm going to put it in the description stuff. There's a link. If you download the app and use my code, not because I get a big $2 credit for, but your first order, you get 50% off. And it really works. And 50% off, hey, that lets you buy a lot of labels and back scratchers. So, till the next time, tschüss.